Hi, all. My name is Janae Felder, and I am from Fairfield, California. I have been in the early childhood education field for about 12 years now, and I just recently earned my BA in Family and Human Development, and now currently going for my master's in in education. But the main reason why I decided to go after my master's was the emphasis underneath this major was early childhood education as well as ABA. Now, the reason why I really appreciated this is because this ties in with the principles section where it says we shall strive to build individual relationships with each child, make individualized adaptation in teaching strategies, learning environments, and curricula, and consult with the family so that each child benefits from the program. If and if after such efforts have been exhausted, current placements does not meet the child needs or child is seriously jeopardizing the ability of other children to benefit from the program, we will collaborate, basically dealing with family collaborations. But I really held on strongly to that first part because I've noticed over time, over the years that I've been, that children's behaviors, not so much the cognitive behaviors and social emotional, has really gone through the roof, especially since COVID. A lot of children have just been at home with mom and dad, so now their socialization skills are off the rails because now I went from being at home where I got yes, yes, yes because mom and dad had to work from home and just I needed distraction to someone setting limits and telling me no, and not having those skills in order to to regulate themselves. And with the Head Start program, because I work for a Head Start program that I'm with now, I would say about out of my 6 centers, because I'm an educational coach, out of my 6 centers, about a good 6 classrooms, I would say more than half of the children have social, emotional, and behavioral, I hate to say repercussions, but repercussions. And it's very beneficial, especially with the way society is going now, that it is critical for us to, as educators or people who work, others who work in this field, to understand that early childhood education is more than just glorified babysitting. We help set the standard so that way when the child matriculates onto the higher schooler systems, that they have those skills in place. So that way when they get matriculated in, they don't immediately have a label slapped on them because the teachers haven't taken the time to really understand and know the child that they're teaching. And that's another thing too, also with the higher ups, the higher learning of education, they're missing that disconnect too. I remember as a child, my teacher, specifically my first grade teacher, she always knew what every child was thinking. Like she knew us. She knew I liked going into when I was upset or if I was over like exhausted or stimulated that I need to go to the library area to be quiet. She knew that my best friend wasn't picking up on numbers right away. Like she knew each one of us, and it's crazy how I think back to this day, and I remember her name is Keener, and I remember that that love and that joy I had for her and my kindergarten teacher, but her especially because she read a lot. But that's what it takes to be not even early, it's just an educator in general, is to have that passion and that drive to work with children and help them become better people, because everybody who's in education knows we model the behavior. They watch us, they see us, they hear us. So if we can't model the behaviors and actions that we want our students to have, how do we expect them to?